Do you want to do the intro or should I? Welcome to the... Oh, gosh. That was... Welcome to the
It's maxed
Shifty...
out.
Gosh, you turned it again!
Cause you're yelling at me. Oh, it's off.
It can't
whatever.
be all the way down!
Sorry.
You almost hit my guitar with my slinky. Give me my slinky back.
Get your hands out of here. Apple rocks. Don't talk to me like that.
Alright, fine. Welcome to the Shifty Sasquatch radio program.
I'm your amazing host.
He's not amazing.
You're right. I'm fantastically fantastic.
That's not what I... That's not...
That's
No.
exactly what I am. That is... Okay, maybe not exactly what I am. I mean, maybe I'm slightly better, which... Let's face it, God I am. Anyways,
He's also very self-centered.
I'm also that. Good point.
Yeah.
High
Yeah.
five. Hey ho, Thundercats. Hey ho, Thundercats.
Not
I
to
mean,
that. Not
Hey
to
ho,
that.
Thundercats.
That's not...
That's
no.
not hey ho, Thundercats.
No,
Is
that's
that
not-
at least just the normal high five? Like,
No, I'm not high-fiving you
fine.
because you're
I'm
narcissistic.
gonna pull a Barney and just not put my hand down until I get a high five.
Good, because you're going to have your hand up for a very
Alright.
long time.
So, I know that we've all been wondering why I burned down my son's orphanage. Because I know
He's still not my dad.
I'm your dad. I'm your stepdad. Is really what I am. But
You burned down the... That's not adoption. Adoption is not burning down the orphanage and stealing the children inside.
no, I didn't steal the children. I stole a child.
That's still
One.
not adoption.
I adopted. I went in there. I adopted you. Then I burned the place down because I found out what they were really doing in there. All right, son. Do you really want to know what they were doing in there? Because I don't think you can handle what they were doing in there.
Alright, what are they doing?
No, son, you don't understand. I don't think you want to know what they were doing in there.
Do it, rotten lion.
Could you repeat that?
No.
You
No,
can't-
I'm not
you
going to
can't-
repeat it.
You can't repeat that.
I can't repeat
Why
it.
can't you
Because
repeat
we don't
that?
repeat sound bites.
You repeat them when your father says so after a while.
You're not my father. That is not my name. That is not my name.
Afrolox, I am your father. Dude, where's the total, we need the Star Wars one. We need the Star Wars sound bits. Then I can do it. You got the wrong
No,
one,
we've
son.
got the Princess...
You got the wrong
Today
one.
we are doing
You
Princess
got
Bride
the
sound
wrong
bites.
one.
Those are our sound bites
Wrong
for today.
one yet again.
Look at this. Look at it. You got...
Well, you're right. Why don't you give me a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice on it?
Yes. Princess Bride. Billy Crystal. Here we go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Now, continue your story.
It's my story.
Please.
All right. So, I guess start at the very beginning, right? Because we need a little backstory to this. Basically, I'd been visiting this orphanage because I've been donating a lot of money and resources to this
That's
orphanage.
bull. You're a Bigfoot. You don't...
I'm a
you don't
Sasquatch.
donate.
Don't get me mixed up with those heathen outlaws. God.
The heathens!
Anyways, I'd been going there because, trying to help out at the orphanage, right? That was a great place. And then that's where I found my son, Afrolox. What a good boy sometimes, what a little brat the other times. Anyways, so I'd met you there, and you've been playing with the little kids, or crushing all the other little kids, right? Because you're all little. And basically, at one point, I decided that I want a family. And so, that's what I did. I went out and I got you. I adopted you. So, what are you doing there, son? Which one are we going to put
I'm
down?
listening.
To what?
To your story.
But you're looking and messing
I
around.
can multitask.
No, you cannot.
Shifty?
I
Shifty. I multitask
Call me
quite
Dad.
well. No, you are the Shifty Sasquatch, and you know.
Call me your dad. I'm
No.
your dad.
No.
Anyways, I'm your dad. Where was I? I just totally forgot.
You had just
Oh, yes,
met
right.
me,
I was going
and
to tell
was
you
playing
why
with little
those
children.
kids, the other little children.
Leave my desk alone.
Dude, I told you. We'll talk about this later. Anyways, you're playing with all the other kids. Also, you're not very good at multitasking, though. I saw you trying to multitask. You're trying to talk to a little lady and then play kickball at the same time, except you got hit in the face with the kickball. The other kid really wasn't good at pitching either, but you should have been paying attention. Like, you can't smooth talk a lady if you got hit in the face with a kickball.
Continue.
It didn't go well either way. Like, you got back up and she let you
I
go.
figured.
She kind of walked away. Anyways, you know, you seem like a good kid. Probably the best one out of the bunch. You know, feel like kids really weren't that great, but seemed to be decent. So I went in there and I adopted you. And now, as they were leading me through there, they didn't know, like, I had you in mind, right? But they were leading me through, like, all these dungeons in which they kept you children. And as I was going, like, how can they do that? How can they keep little children? How can I have been part of this by giving them resources to just build more dungeon room for more children? Like, I can't do that. And so what I did is I knocked out my tour guide and the tour guide guard, took the keys, unlocked all the cell doors, freed all the children, except for yours. Alright? Do you know why I did not unlock your cell door?
No idea.
No idea?
Not the slightest clue.
Really? I feel like now you sound like you actually have an idea why I did not unlock your cell door. Tell me why you think I did not.
I don't know.
You have no idea.
I don't know.
You have no idea,
I have
right?
no idea.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, maybe not fantastic. Pretty good, alright? Whatever. Anyways, the reason why I didn't unlock your cell door is so then I could come back and make sure you were there and I could take you back with me so you could be with your family. Which really wasn't your family at that point, but it was soon to be. I didn't want you to lose you in all the masses of all the other children. So, anyways, I went and I made sure they all got out safely. They're safe away. And I started to burn down the orphanage in which they'd been just keeping all the children in this dungeon. And I went back. I saved you. I unlocked your door, whatever. Ran out with you. Like, oh, I'm a hero. Get my picture in the paper. So, but sadly, also the building in which ran the papers, printed and whatnot, also burned down. But I blame that on Ben Franklin. So, anyways.
You're a pile of crap.
Dude,
for burning down that printing press.
I didn't do it.
And you know what?
Her story was that.
Okay, what? I didn't even hear it. What were the words I just said?
You got money?
I do now. I have a job. I had a job.
You had a job.
I'm now
he is
unemployed.
now currently
Thank
unemployed.
the Lord, I am unemployed. I mean, whoever says that, like, thank the Lord I'm unemployed. Oh, I do. Right?
Because he's lazy.
I'm not
and
lazy.
he doesn't like work.
I enjoyed it, what I did, but now I can rest. I can just sleep in. Do nothing with my days. I guess, work. Well, not really work, but help my village and our people. Anyways, that's the story, son, of why I burned down the orphanage and brought you to my people, or our people.
You know what's sad?
That we haven't done a story yet. I mean, come on, let's pop up some stories, buddy.
Pop up some stories?
Yep, pop up some stories.
We don't have any stories up because we deleted that tab.
Yeah, because you were a fool and deleted it, Afrolux.
You know what? I can bring it right back up. The wonderful thing about using a computer is I can bring back the stuff we have lost. You are a... Why?
What does this do?
What are you doing? Stop it!
Wait, go back. We as human what? Like, take... We're... It's not even the right way to spell it, TJ.
Because you're...
Afrolux, I mean.
You are messing with the computer.
I'm not touching anything.
You are taking the enjoyment of our listeners and using it to your advantage.
Okay, I actually have no idea, like, how that... I don't know what you're talking about. This is not the same thing.
This is the same thing.
No, it's not. We were not on cnsnews.com.
What were we on? We were
back.
on something better.
No.
This one we were on Kmere.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Gosh!
Tina, you fat lord.
Making the chinchilla.
Dude, we need a Napoleon.
There was a Napoleon Dynamite
Why didn't you
soundboard.
pull that up? Oh
You know,
my gosh.
I can right now.
I want, yeah, pull it up right
I'm
now.
gonna pull it up right
Good.
now.
We need
While
that.
you do our first story, okay?
Alright, so our first story was the fact that, a stolen shopping scooter put a man in jail. Now you may be asking yourselves, how does a inanimate object put a man in jail? Well, I'll tell you right now. So, this, what was 18-year-old young man? Just
how old was he?
He is 18 years old. He's on probation and whatnot, right? Like a good little boy. Yeah, 18-year-old
He is
Michael.
18-year-old.
I told you.
Michael Johnson.
Johnson.
What a
Yeah.
name. In Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Anyways, he had stolen this scooter to get to his, probation officer meeting or whatever thing on time. And He did. Thank goodness, right? Like, you don't want to be late for those types of things.
But you don't want to show up with stolen goods
I mean,
either.
how
That
dumb could you? You could at
doesn't
least,
make
like,
much
dump it a
sense.
block before the meeting place and then, like, run there or something.
Apparently, the cart was worth more than $1,800,
Yeah.
which is a lot of money for a
But-
cart. First of all,
The dude
and
was only
second of
held
all-
on a $500 bond. Like, I don't know anything about bonds and whatnot, but that seems like a really low price for a bond.
that is a really low price for a bond, I think.
I mean, I've never been arrested, so it's not like, whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are you serious? $500, crazy cheap,
Don't be jealous, but I've been chatting online with babes all day.
son. You should not be chatting online with babes all day. I'm the only one who can chat
Go
online.
for it.
I will go for it.
You know who else is a
Freaking idiot.
Who else is a freaking idiot? This man
Dan
named Stoner.
What was his real name? Paul Scott Stoner of
42
Unionville.
years old, Unionville, Virginia.
You know,
Faces
I don't know why he
jail
did this.
time for possessing more than
$10,000
worth of marijuana plants.
Mhm.
That's a lot of marijuana.
I mean, a
Like-
lot. I don't
like,
know. I honestly don't know
Just
how much, but it
having
sounds like a
some
lot.
marijuana is having a lot of marijuana.
How much
but
is
this
a
man,
mara worth? Like
A
that
mara?
way, marijuana is what I said. I believe. How much is how much
I
is
don't know.
marijuana worth?
for
like-
all of our viewers out, or listeners, if you know how much a marijuana plant is worth, please help us because we want to know just how much money this guy, how much marijuana this guy had in his house. Or were they like, maybe he had a
I
greenhouse?
don't think it was in
Good
his house.
ventilation,
Dude,
you know,
wait,
nice.
Wait. Can you make a house out of marijuana? Can you like build yourself a house? Like
This
plant
man
house.
probably could have. He had
I
plenty
mean,
of it.
I don't know really if $10,000 is a lot of marijuana. It sounds like it's not.
Last
I feel
Thursday,
like it's really impressive.
the police
Um,
seized marijuana
plants,
plants,
uh,
drug paraphernalia, prescription drugs,
needles,
spoons, and guns.
All right, now, spoons.
This man is insane.
I don't know what
he
to do.
has freaking spoons.
I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, sir, please drop the spoon. Like, what is he gonna like spoon me or spoon with me? I don't think so. But the thing is,
Sir, he's coming after us with a spoon. What do we do?
call the SWAT team. We need backup.
We need the army.
Anyways,
Get us National Guard.
I don't know.
Won't feel very good.
Yeah, that guy probably doesn't feel very good. Like, I wonder actually how
These
much
sound
he
bites
considered
have no like.
It's a sledgehammer.
it. Okay. Anyways,
Back in '82, I used to deal with 12 pigskin and quarter miles.
back in '82, Uncle Rico, I was the competition and broke your arm.
See, our sound bites have no like relevance to anything.
It's because you're just pressing the sound bite.
Because they're fun.
You know, when you brought up the idea of sound bites, Afro Lux, I was under the impression that we'd use them intelligently, and you just would not just sit there and click on all the sound bites. But you've proved me yet again that I am wrong.
Person
On
drops
that
off
part.
about 100 tuxedo cats at shelter.
Okay, what the hell is a tuxedo?
I don't know.
What is a tuxedo cat?
San Francisco Chronicle reports that someone has dropped off more than 100 tuxedo cats,
What are you doing?
which are named for the distinctive black and white markings at an animal shelter. The Marin Humane Society spokeswoman Lisa Block.
Whoa, okay, it leaves behind 3 boxes. How can you fit 100 cats in 3 boxes?
There were 24.
Dropped off more than 100 tuxedo
Well,
cats.
there were 24, and then she says it was the 4th such occurrence in the last 18 months.
No, but it says someone dropped off more than 100 tuxedo cats, which are named, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
The shelter wants to offer the person information about getting his pets fixed.
And, well, it's the same person every time. It appears,
This-
at least, that it's the same person
This
every
material
time.
may not be published, broadcast, rewritten, or redistributed.
Well, we're going under. Malacca arrest records. Who do you know? It's
She is. Don't touch my monitor.
touch. Hashtag, if I'm the one doing the touching this son.
No. No.
Anyways, throw back to myself, pretty much.
Go back to yourself. Gosh dang it. You can't do that.
I'll do it whenever I want to. Anyways,
Okay, all of them say that.
what? Oh, yeah, duh.
I guess they're like new, like.
I don't know.
Broadcast, written, or we just. Oh,
That's
okay,
probably for
we're not
popular
like.
people.
Yeah, that's not like.
Yeah, we're not
like,
famous.
that's not like what we're doing. We're not broadcasting it, so to speak, because we're not taking it from like
Anyways,
them.
what were some other ones? Dude, we had a ton. Actually, they're all kind of crappy.
They
But
are.
Today's news.
Today is not a good weird news day.
I mean,
Today is
look
too
outside,
serious of a
really.
news day.
Today's
Really,
a pretty crappy day.
like it's cloudy,
It's
it's wet,
it's a downy day.
it's humid, and it's just not good.
Michael Johnson,
It's a great name.
honestly, so good. I kind of respect anybody with the last name Johnson.
Why?
Because their last name's Johnson, and like their last name could be their first name.
I don't think that's. You,
Don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
That is like everything. Like, that's the only line anybody with the last name Johnson can say. Like that's all they have to say, really, and everybody will be like, "Oh man, that's right." It's like I feel like a lot of people with the last name Johnson, at least in the guys, whatever, right? Chat online with babes all day.
These days things are getting pretty serious.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
Are you serious?
I love it, dude. You know what?
so, oh, some of you may have noticed. No, don't click. Don't click. Don't. You
Yes, I did.
you clicked.
I did. Heck,
Oh
yes,
my
I did,
gosh.
son. Heck yes, I did.
Okay, but this is information for our viewers because I'm actually don't touch my safety goggles strap.
I'm sure that's what it's for.
No, that's seriously what it's for. It's from the safety goggles that I got from. Okay.
Piece of crap. Didn't even return it. You left the glasses, but you took the
No,
strap.
I took the glasses too. They gave the glasses to me.
You're a piece of crap.
They're mine. No, like Jason looked at me and said, "Here," and gave me the glasses and everything. But I didn't get to keep the helmet, which is very disappointing.
Wait, you gotta keep the vest?
No, you got to keep the vest, didn't you?
I don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure I can keep the vest. If I can keep the helmet too, oh my gosh, dude, I will be making bank just sitting there on the corner, just looking professional.
But
That
back
sounds
to
wrong,
all
and
things
don't
serious. Back to all.
take that wrong.
Did somebody take it out of context?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Dude, if I'm sitting out in the corner looking
But-
like a pro, I don't.
Seriously, people. Seriously. Sam doesn't want to tell you this, but we have new equipment that makes everything sound better.
Okay, well, we haven't listened to it yet.
I listened to a little bit with this microphone, and let me tell you, it sounds very different. There's bass. There is low stuff. That's a flashlight. Stop. That's not even mine.
What's this?
That's Jake's.
Jake.
Olsen.
You just keep other people's things?
No, he gave it to me so I could download stuff off of it, but I haven't given it back to him yet.
How long ago did he give this to you?
Like a week.
You disappoint me, son. You give things back right away. You don't just keep them. I'm gonna have to teach you different lessons on life. Okay?
Give me the flash. You are taking everything off of my desk.
I'm using my searching hands.
If anybody has like a legitimate recording studio that we could use, that'd be great
Ow.
because that way this
That
kid
hurts.
doesn't get into all my stuff and play around with it. He's right now he's clicking.
Why
a
do you have
flashlight.
newspaper in your room? Why do you have the newspaper of when was this put out? Thursday, January 16th, 2013.
Because there's stories in there that are awesome.
On the move. Man cut by masked man with machete.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. It's like the Malacca Purge. It's coming back, man. Did you hear about that? The Louisville
This
Purge.
is in
Did you
2013.
did
It
you
is
hear-
not coming back.
Did you
This
hear-
happened over a year ago. Yes,
Did you
I
hear
heard
about the
about
Louisville
it.
Purge?
Yeah, that didn't really happen, but it did.
Well, like
happen.
the guy posted signs of it as a joke,
Yeah.
but then people like took it seriously, and somebody let out the giraffe from the the zoo.
Dude.
And like there were people that were like walking around with machetes and like being terrified, but there were other people that like broke into stores and stole pickles.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
No, it really wasn't that bad. Anyways, needed 25 stitches to close a wound to his face. After
Oh my
being-
gosh! Stop laughing at that. That's terrible. And put it back in my slot thing.
Ooh, dang, dude, 20 years. Your what thing?
My slots.
Did you say it
It's
again?
not a
Your-
slots. Do I say slot funny?
You say it kind of like, when you say slot, it sounds like you're saying sloth.
Slot. 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 Slot, 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 slot.
Alright, just stop. I think we're done right now.
This is all of our viewers right now.
You guys are retarded.
I feel like that's what I am whenever we're together. Like, I can see it in people's eyes.
I feel like that's the reaction from most people.
Honestly, it really
whenever
is,
they
isn't
see us.
it? Just, bam. Did you just fart?
No, I dropped the
Are you
thing.
guys having a killer time?
Yeah, we are. If you guys were wondering. Dude, look at this golf ball. Nike number 2.
Nike Juice Plus, the best golf balls ever.
Why are they worse than Juice and worse than Plus?
Written on the side.
Why is it worse than Juice? I can't drink this. It's not Juice. I can't drink it.
Get your mouth off of my golf ball.
It was not
That's
on
weird.
my mouth.
That's so
It
weird.
was not on my mouth.
It was.
It was not
Ew.
on my mouth.
Oh my
What the
gosh.
heck is this?
It's a pen.
How do I close it? What's this thing do? It's broken. You have a broken pen. This one works. This is not broken.
That's not even mine. That's the football coaches.
Oh my god, dude, you just have like sticky hands or something? You just steal from everybody's pickpocket? My god!
I'm giving this back to them tonight. I took it because I needed to take it out to the fields and do stuff.
Yeah, what? Place it in somebody else's pocket and then rob them of like $20?
No, I had to
I
fill out
didn't
a
raise
form.
you like this, son.
I had to fill out a
Afro
form.
locks.
Give me the flash drive.
This is Jake's. I'm gonna return this to your coach and this to Jake, along with these back to the burned down orphanage you stole it from. Also, whatever this is. Which I think this is a check. Or a pay stub. Or something. So you got like, oh dude, year-to-date earnings. You got quite a bit. Right
Yeah,
there.
I do.
Wait, is that just so what you've earned so far?
Yeah, working at Subway.
Dude, that's a shit.
That's-
That's awful.
It's 2 paychecks.
It's awful.
That's fantastic.
My 2 paychecks equal more than that.
Well, yeah, it's because you are working a full-time job that pays $12 an hour.
Yeah, I am. It's not even full time.
It's
It's whenever I want to time. Which is fantastic.
Lucky.
I know, right? Except now that I'm unemployed, I probably should go find a quote-unquote real job. Like my job wasn't real. Tell it to my aching bones and muscles, which aren't really aching, but they are pretty big.
nah.
Just like my body. Just, ugh. 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 Ugh.
Idiot.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, you just need to stop.
Yeah, girl, look at this body. Ugh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've never really once seen the floor of your room. It's pretty filled with clothes. It's like a
Yeah,
avalanche. Right?
I live with my little brother. You realize that, right?
So, Andrew once lived with me, and his room's done a mess.
Did you share a room?
Yeah, we did.
And did you were you my little brother? Because my little brother doesn't know how to clean anything.
Well, I was forced to
Ever.
I was always forced to pick up my messes. But
Exactly. He is not.
why is he not forced to pick up his messes?
Because he doesn't do it.
You sit there, you get a real door or whatever, lock it, and make sure he cleans
I
up
can't
his
get a
room.
real door because I have no money.
Fine, then just sit there. Alright? And,
Have you ever heard of nylon polymer?
dude, isn't that what my pants are made out of? The pink ones?
No, that's polyester.
Well, what's nylon polymer?
I don't know.
I want one then. Yes, I'm very serious. I want nylon polymer. No, you can't.
The
pick
base. The base that this thing is going to be picking up.
up- Okay, why are you having your voice lower?
Because
you just
base.
you just lowered your voice.
Base. That's why. Oh, that base.
That's not okay.
Oh, that base.
That's not okay. So back in the day when I had my own slinky like this, except it was 5 times bigger because I'm 5 times bigger than the average man. Also, I'm 5 times hairier. 5 times hairier. But that's it's not important right now. Unless you see me, then well, I could be naked, but all my hair makes it look like I'm wearing clothing. Wouldn't that be totally wicked? Like awesome? If you had that much hair, it would look like you're wearing clothing when you're not.
There are people that are like that. And
Yeah, but I mean
it's
on your
kinda
entire
terrifying.
body. Just,
That'd be weird.
that'd be totally weird. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I'd like that.
Honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't either. I would not like the back hair.
I wouldn't like the hair everywhere.
Why?
Because I'm not a hairy person.
I know you're not. I've seen your face a lot.
I actually got yelled at for my sideburns the other day.
By who?
Luann.
What could she have said? You have no sideburns.
I shaved them. Thank you. She said I needed to shave them because they were getting gross. Which I agree, they were. They were getting nasty.
Just grow your facial hair out.
I'm not going to. I can't.
Dude,
I will
for
get
1
fired.
year.
I will
1
get
year.
fired.
Do not shave for one
I will
entire
get fired.
year.
I will get
I will
fired.
give you $100,000 if you do not shave for an entire year.
You will not give me $100,000. You don't have $100,000, Sam.
Yeah, but once I take it from you, I will. I'll pay you
I'm
the-
pretty sure it's not how it works.
pretty sure that's what your father does. Or I can do. I'm your father, so I can take your money and invest it for you. Get you some bonds, saving bonds.
I don't want them.
You want them. Trust me.
I don't. I really don't. Not from you.
Why not?
Because.
Dude, like a savings bond's a savings bond, or a bond is a bond. Except if we're talking about James Bond, then a bond is definitely not a bond. There's
A
good
Bond
bonds.
is a James Bond.
Well, have you seen Roger Moore? Awful. Hated him. Bad Bond. Sean Connery. Fantastic. Great. Pierce Brosnan. Pretty good Bond. Liked him. Daniel Craig.
Fantastic Bond.
Daniel Craig.
Fantastic. Skyfall was an
Oh,
excellent movie.
Skyfall. Yeah, that's the only good one he's been in. Though.
Skyfall.
The
was
other two were
amazing.
crap.
I like them. I like them.
Okay, Quantum
Okay.
of Solace was just a bad movie.
Quantum of Solace, I like.
I never fall asleep in movies except for that one. And
Maybe
the
if
Hulk.
you had watched Casino Royale, you would know what was going
I
on.
watched Casino Royale like twice, and I hated it.
I
And
love
still
Casino
do.
Royale.
Bad movie.
It's a good
That
movie.
was just a bad Bond.
It's a
That-
good
On its
movie.
own, it would have been a fine movie, but the fact that it was a James Bond movie makes
It
it even...
brought a higher level of awesomeness to the Bond series.
No, it did not.
Yes.
No, it did not.
Yes.
Have you watched the older
I
Bond
have.
movies? No, you
and
haven't.
some of them aren't very good.
Name one that... Okay, what? Who did it star? Who was the main actor?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But it was named Octopussy.
That was Roger Moore's movie. And that was a fantastic name. Shut your mouth. It's a good. That one was okay. Because it had a whole bunch of carnival stuff and it was really cool. It was action packed. Unlike a lot of other Roger Moore ones, which are just plain out boring.
I don't like boring movies. Boring movies don't like me.
Boring?
Boring. The Bourne movies are excellent
He doesn't
movies,
like the Bourne
except
movies.
for the fourth.
That's not even a Bourne movie.
That's not.
That's
That's
just like the
just-
fourth Indiana Jones movie, really, isn't it? Indiana Jones movie.
It doesn't belong with the rest.
It doesn't. The Bourne
But
is
the
a trilogy.
first three. The first three. The
No, you
trilogy. The Bourne trilogy.
You mean the only three? The only three Bourne movies.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
They were fantastic.
Great movies. Loved them. Give us any trail mix.
No, don't. That stuff is actually really good. It's sweet and spicy and delicious.
So, like, where's the spice?
You probably just had one of the peanuts. Everything else is.
I'd like a pretzel thing.
Oh, that's supposed to be spicy.
Or, I don't know.
You just took like half of it.
What are these things? I didn't
Those
have
are
one of those. What's this?
I don't know. That's another peanut thing, pretzel thing.
What'd you say I took? I only took a little bit. This is kind of good.
For those of you at home that are not watching at the moment, Samuel, I can't see it. Samuel is eating my trail mix that he found on my dresser. Not my dresser, my desk.
How old is this?
A couple days. I bought it yesterday, actually.
See, I don't know why you're so fussy about like how old food is. Because I gave you a mint that was a couple years old, still perfectly in the wrapper, perfectly fine. And you asked me how old it was, and I told you like a couple years or something. Actually, it was probably way longer than that, but you spit it out. Why'd you spit it out?
Because that's disgusting.
It was still in the wrapper, perfectly fine.
No, Sam, that's like saying, okay, this can of Arnold Palmer that I have here is empty, but say it's full. Say I give it to you in 5 years. Are you going to drink it?
Maybe.
That's disgusting. That is terrible.
Depends.
Sam, we're spending our last minute discussing.
Are we in a desert when you give that to me?
What?
Are we in a desert when you give that to me?
No. We're here, recording a radio show.
In 1 year.
In 1 year.
Dude,
No, in 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Maybe, you guys
5
realize
years are still living with their parents.
if our radio show is still going in 5 years, that'll make me very happy.
Hashtag look for t-shirts very soon, guys.
Yep, we're going to be thinking of some ideas and some designs.
If
so
you want to
stick
design
with
some,
us.
send them
Listen
to us
to our
on
next
Facebook
episode.
or Twitter.